Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 Chinese Enriched Medium, the WZ121B. And you might think that it's weird calling this an enriched tank, but Wargaming does not classify the 121B or Chieftain Mark VI as a premium tank. They think of this vehicle as an enriched tank, and the reason is because they can nerf enriched vehicles, they cannot nerf premiums. So that's why this is actually an enriched vehicle, and Wargaming could technically nerf it. Do I think they're going to? Probably not, just because of the fact so many people think it is a premium that they probably wouldn't do it just because they know how their audience is going to react about them nerfing premiums. But in today's video, we are going to be talking about the tank, having a bit of fun in the vehicle, and I would also suggest just not to buy this bundle as of right now. I don't think $40 is actually the worst deal ever for the tank, especially with it being fully equipped, coming with 5 Chinese containers and 25 times 5 XP boosters. I don't think that's an awful deal. The thing that I do think that is pretty bad about this bundle is that we don't know what is going to happen to the 121B when it comes to the rebalancing of Tier 10. In a couple days we will. About 3 days we're going to know all the patch notes, and the 121B is obviously going to be one of those tanks changed. So in a couple days I'll have another video up talking about if the 121B balance changes are going to make this vehicle worth the current price tag that Wargaming's asking for it. Now the 121B is currently one of the weirdest Tier 10s in the game. It features super speed boost and reactive armor on a medium, which is weird, because obviously reactive armor on a medium is already an incredibly awkward consumable because it's more effective on heavies, being able to brawl and have that frontline capability while also shrugging some of the damage away from your tank. And super speed boost is, well, it's also a thing that you find normally on less mobile tanks to give them that slight speed advantage to get in or out of the battle when they really need it. For example, the 4005 features super speed boost, which allows it to get out of situations, in my opinion, a lot faster. The T110E3 features super speed boost, which also allows the tank to get its terrible 10 reverse up to 20, getting it out of situations once again. Stritzvon K features it. It's another heavy. So, yeah, Kron features it, but the 121B is one of the only mediums, apart from the T26E3 Eagle 7, that features this capability. But, let's see what we can do. Up against us, we have a 183, a Hori, and a Jagdpanzer E100. Those are all pretty solid tanks, okay? They also got a Progetto T100 LT. I mean, I'm going to be a little cautious here because obviously I don't want to put myself in a situation where I can't deal with opponents in front of me. But let's use that super speed boost. Now with super speed, the 121B is actually the fastest power to weight tier 10 in the game, which is kind of weird because we're actually only going about 50 right now, so you'd think it'd be better. I feel like super speed boost isn't as fast as it's actually said to be on paper, but we've got the Hori spotted, and there you go. Nice shot into the side of the Hori. We are indeed detected, but at least we are able to get a little bit of damage into that tank. 57 heavy is chilling right here. We got, of course, our other medium camping in the back, so not very helpful. We've spotted a chieftain in the crossing. The thing I'm worried about right now is that Hori. Obviously, that player. Yeah, there you go. Let's aim it on the Hori's lower plate. Nice. Bonk straight in for another 350 damage. We apparently assisted a lot. 1600. Ah, there it is. That chieftain is no longer very healthy. Okay, well that's pretty good for us. We got the 200 LT who crossed, and I shouldn't be spotted anymore. I'm just keeping an eye on that Hori again. There he is. Nice. Now that the Hori has moved, maybe we can get a shell into that VK90. Well, we'll go for it. I was about to say, the chances of us penning that are slim to none. Alright, well, the 183 has been detected, and we've got our patent off to the side. I mean, the enemy team's just getting absolutely rolled, which is really, really good for us, to be completely honest. Let's see, we got the 183 right off to the side. There you go. And, well, I guess reactive armor doesn't help me at all when he hesh pens a spot that I can't even see. Okay, buddy. Well, I hope it was worth it. I legitimately do not know where he hesh pens me, so that's incredible. Just Droodle's luck, I guess. Droodle's luck. Alright, well, we got the T100 LT, who we also managed to bounce. Again, Droodle's luck being fantastic. But we're going to aim it on the Progetto right now, because that player is obviously a bit of a bigger threat in my opinion. So we're going to get that person cleared. We got the T100 LT. I was going to HE him, but honestly, we really don't need to. So we get a nice shot into the T100, and that player's also dead. So we're going to use our super speed boost at this point. Roll on behind the enemy. We got the Jagdpanzer over here, who... There you go, one nice shot. And we also got the VK90, who I'm not a one-shot for. So we're going to start getting some shells into the VK90 as of right now. There's one shot. We're up to 2,800 damage at this point. And there's a second shell. Keep on going. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to roll off to the side of the Yag if we can. Keep on going. You can tell me all you want, Yag, but I'm definitely not the big threat here. It's the entire enemy team you've got staring at you. So we're up to 3,500 damage at this point. I'm kind of hoping we can get one more out. Nice. We were able to. And not a bad game at all. This E4, I don't even know where he shot that Yag, but pretty good game for the 121B. I can't really say the consumables helped us in any way, though. Super Speed Boost didn't do anything for us, and neither did Reactive Armor. That's kind of how I feel for the majority of battles in this take. Because of fighting that 183, I didn't think he was going to hesh us. I thought he was going to fire a standard AP into us, and obviously running Reactive would have been perfect there. It would have brought his average damage from 930 down to like 700. But what actually ended up happening is he just hesh-penned us, so the Reactive was literally useless. But I'll take 3,800 damage. We were still able to do a pretty solid battle, and I'm not going to get too mad. Let's do one more game and see if the 121B can do just as well. Maybe we'll be able to get a use of our consumables this time. Alright, another battle. Let's see. We got a Type 61 and a Leopard one up against us. I also have a Grill, and, well, we'll see. Lagoon is a map that most of the time mediums decide to go to A for some reason. I'm hoping that... Well, I have no support because... Wow, okay, well maybe I'm going to have to go to heavy side. I have no support whatsoever. Alright, well we're going to use that super speed boost to make our way into mid and spot the enemy heavies crossing, because as of right now, I literally have no mediums. Good job, Wargaming. Great matchmaker. Alright, well let's use that super speed boost and cut right up through here and see if we can spot anybody crossing. We should be able to spot at least one heavy or something like that. We have spotted the enemy Type 61. We're not spotted ourselves, which is good. Judging that we've not spotted a single heavy, I am fairly happy that I did not make my way over towards C. Something is in B, but I'm not exactly sure what it is as of right now. And we got a VK90 who's going to camp in the back. That's interesting. Oh, and we got the Grill in the back. Alright, well, I'm hoping he didn't spot me. Unfortunately, he did. Okay. Okay. It's one of these games. It's one of these games. I run into their team, get really unlucky, and die. Alright, well, let's track the Grill so that he can't shoot us, and he's basically screwed himself here. Good job, Grill. Very, very skilled maneuver from that player. We got the VK90 in the back, and do we have anybody off to our side? No. Okay. Well, I'll be real, I'm still not loving this situation I'm stuck in here, especially with that VK90 sitting in the back, and the Badger basically completely holding me off. I'm just stuck. But the Badger did shoot. So I'm kind of hoping we can maybe get a shell into his tank. Yeah, that's probably a no. That's one of the only problems of the Badger is you literally cannot pen it in certain situations. The good news is that we are a medium, so we can just leave. And we got plenty of mobility at that, so... Goodbye, Badger. I'm not going to waste my time on something I literally cannot pen. Let's see, we got the WZ, who is dead, which is actually pretty good. We got the Type 61 in the back, and right now I'm going to use that super speed boost once again, try to make my way over to that Type 61 and possibly get some damage in. So speed is key. Super speed boost is helping us climb up this hill at a pretty reasonable chunk of speed here. Let's get a nice HE, or not, into the Type. Little unfortunate. Now it looks like this guy's not running the top gun. He is not. He's running the stinky bad gun, so that's fine with me. We're just gonna finish him off in a second here. Bonk. There you go. Alright, well, we got a full healthy 100 in the spawn, and all that's left apart from that is a Badger and the VK90, so this is a pretty easy victory at this point, I'm going to be completely honest. After we deal with the C100, I don't even know if we're going to be able to get much damage into his tank, but I'm going to try my best. There's one pen, And the 263 did die. As bad as I have to say this, that's actually kind of good for us because we're trying to get out damage here. So let's see if we can get one more shell out. We should be able to with the DPM we feature. So let's finish off the C100. Now we're going to make our way all the way over to that Badger and VK90. Now we've done about 2,000 damage. And with those players being full health and the Conway only shooting HE, I think that we can actually get a decent chunk of damage out here. It would have been a perfect time to use our super speed boost. But honestly, we're still going pretty fast here, 55, 60 kilometers per hour, so I don't really think it's that necessary. I do think it's kind of funny that this Badger just keeps getting HE'd, which is negating a lot of his armor. But let's keep on going here. Let's make our way through. And we're going to roll around this corner. We're obviously going to focus the Badger. With our reactive armor, I'm actually hoping that we should be able to survive the main barrage of damage from his tank. So let's use that super speed boost now. And let's get... Oh, what the heck is that, bro? Alright, well, let's put on our reactive armor, and let's try and get to the side or the rear of the Badger. There you go. One nice shot and a nice 500 max roll into his tank. There you go. The Badger is dead, and just like that, we were able to actually deal over 3,000 damage. I'm a bit surprised, to be completely honest, but, yeah, not a bad game. 3,145. The 121B is a good tank, but again, reactive armor literally does nothing. There's a lot of comp teams that run the 121B thinking that reactive's going to help them. Literally both games, I had 0 situations where reactive helped me. None! I mean, it just didn't matter. You don't need it as a consumable. Super speed boost as well literally didn't help me in, like, any ways. So, at the end of the day, as much as I like these consumables, when it comes to a medium, they just really aren't all that effective. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the 121B and its consumables, but I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.